You'll never achieve mastery of your life without one crucial element. You see, most people believe that having multiple goals and a to-do list is what drives success, but the truth is, focus is the silent killer of mediocrity. Think about it, when you're focused on one thing, you can achieve incredible results. The problem lies in the fact that our brains are wired to multitask, but research has shown that the opposite is true. Our attention span is limited, and constant switching between tasks leads to lower productivity and satisfaction. To develop a focus that drives success, you need to intentionally train your brain to concentrate on one thing at a time. You'd think that breaking down massive tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks would be the key to overcoming procrastination, and while that's partially true, there's a twist. A surprising fact about self-control is that it's not about tackling the biggest task first, but rather the smallest, most insignificant one. Research has shown that by starting with the task that requires the least amount of motivation, you'll build momentum and create a snowball effect that'll get you moving forward on even the most daunting tasks. Take the example of writer Brian Tracy, who starts his day by doing the least important task on his to-do list. By doing so, he creates a sense of momentum and gets himself into a state of flow, where he can tackle the more challenging tasks with ease. By incorporating this simple habit into your daily routine, you'll find yourself making progress on your goals, even when you feel like giving up. The takeaway is, start small, build momentum, and watch your progress snowball into success. Perfectionism can be a significant obstacle in achieving your goals, but the irony is that striving for perfection often leads to procrastination and inaction. This is because perfectionism creates an unrealistic expectation that can be paralyzing. A surprising fact is that companies like Google and Amazon do not use a strict perfectionist approach when launching new products. Instead, they adopt a philosophy of good enough. This means releasing a product that meets the minimum requirements and then continuously iterating and improving it. For example, when Google launched the first version of its search engine, it was far from perfect. However, it was good enough to meet the needs of its users, and over time, it was continuously refined and improved. This approach allows for faster iteration and adaptation to changing circumstances. The takeaway is that striving for good enough in the beginning can be more effective than aiming for perfection. By releasing something that meets the minimum requirements, you can start making progress and learning from your experiences, which can ultimately lead to achieving your goals. Welcome to the final section of this video. At this point, we've explored 3 crucial elements that will help you unlock your potential. To take the first step towards achieving a more fulfilling life, I want to leave you with a simple yet powerful plan. The key is to start small. Identify one area of your life where you'd like to see significant change, and then break it down into a series of manageable tasks. Focus on making progress, not perfection. Remember, it's the consistent effort that leads to lasting progress. For example, if your goal is to establish a consistent exercise routine, start by committing to just 3 days a week. That's it. Don't worry about the details or the outcome, just focus on showing up 3 times a week. As you make progress, you can gradually increase the frequency and intensity. The goal is to create a momentum that will carry you forward. And that's exactly what this plan is designed to do. By taking the first step, you'll be amazed at how quickly you'll start to see results. So, take a piece of paper, write down your goal, and break it down into 3 actionable steps. That's your first step towards unlocking your potential.